Hello, Mr. Hill. Paul McLean here with Crestview RV in Buda, Texas. Thanks for the phone call. Appreciate it. There we are, Crestview. Exit 220 when you come to see me, if and when you do. We're right by Cabela's, and we've got a campground right next here where we show you how to use this 2022 Grand Design Imagine 2600R to the B. So you can see the solar panel up there, probably that little square thing there. So that's running your refrigerator, your lights, the slide I put out, the awning I put out, all via that battery that's kept going via the solar panel. And then here's your inverter right here. That inverter keeps your refrigerator going. When you're not using this, if you want the refrigerator still working, you can just turn off your battery, but it'll still keep the refrigerator going via that inverter. Outside shower you see there, Grand Design laminates their sidewalls so you on the slide out, so you can actually stand on that slide out. It's a fully walkable roof up there, and you do have a ladder to the roof, which is super convenient. I put the awning out as far as I could before I hit my next camper there. You can get an idea. Grand Design runs that awning the entire length of your camper. They don't skimp. And then it's a very ingenious little holder that when that rolls up, it collapses that holder, and that holder holds it center solid. So pass-through storage, it's a dropped frame camper, so you have more pass-through storage than most. And you can see how well finished out Grand Design does everything. And this is that rear bath floor plan we mentioned. You're going to have a spray hose here. This is a power spray washer, and if you wanted to hook up a grill out here, you have access to your propane from the outside. Oh, and the steps. I thought it was going to be the aluminum fold-out steps, but I was wrong. So you do have the MORryde solid steps on this from the get-go, Mr. Hill. So that's good. Big grab handle. Here's the interior. As I mentioned, we do almost all of them with the recliners. Those are going to be heated seats when you need them to be heated. Great big 50% opening windows. You'll have a screen door here, so you get a good breeze going through. That table is removable. It's a freestanding table, so you can move it back and forth. You can take it outside. You can drop it down to make that area into a bed. You can also take that little ottoman out, take those backrests out, and have that be a bigger dining room area for 4 people to sit side by side. Lots of storage. Everywhere you can put storage, Grand Design does. A couple doors even under the refrigerator. You'll have a smart TV to begin with. Right from the get-go, you got a Roku smart TV directly across from your recliners. So that's the advantage between this and the 2500RL we spoke of briefly. You'll have 110 charging ports right here at your seat. And this is that 12-volt refrigerator we mentioned, without the cooling vents in there, the fins, so you have a ton more room. This one, I don't know if it's on or not. It is. So even though this camper is sitting out here in the middle of nowhere for weeks, you can see I've got ice in here because that refrigerator is fully working via your solar panel. I think that's cool. Lots of counter space, lots of 110 plug-ins. So you can make your coffee pot at home there, air fryer, crock pot, whatever you're doing. You have a countertop extension there that folds up easily and puts down easily. If I had 2 hands, I'd do it. You can see you've got some blackout shades all the way around. Great big wide openings. Grand Design was the first one to make these big wide door openings. Just opens up the whole feel of the camper. And then so here's your rear bath. Grand Design also gives you light switches, which is nice. Kind of a small sink, but that's on purpose so that you get all this counter space. Towel rack and some nice towel storage here. Porcelain toilet, not plastic. Heating vents in the wall not on the floor. And a great big shower. I'm 6'4" and I fit in there just fine. On the opposite end of our Glamper Mobile is your master bedroom. And again, they have the switches for your lights. And then these can either be a nice neat blue night light or a reading light. You'll have 6 total plug-in places, 110 outlets. You'll have 2 USB additionally in that little cubby hole. Those cubby holes are designed to fit the top 5 selling CPAP machines. If you ever need one, that's where that would go. And I get just more and more storage, more 110 outlets, storage under the bed with the convenient sliding drawer. It makes better use of that space. So that's her. That's the 2600 RB. It's a great choice floor plan wise, in my opinion. Not too big, not too small. Great big bathroom, fully queen bed, 60 by 80. And look at this. You're not going to find that kind of storage in any other brand. Those pegs are designed to tighten up any pans you put in there, so they just sit there securely. Super neat. This little night light goes on or off. And then you've got a undermounted full sink. If you wanted that to be a double sink, just put a Tupperware in there and you got a double sink. So that's it. I'll text this to you. 406-696-4750 is my cell phone. But you'll have that when I text this to you. Billings, Montana phone number. Don't let that scare you. I'm here in Buda, Texas. 406-696-4750. That's our 2600 RB. Let's make it yours. Let's go camping. Thanks.